Hi there, Harry from Money Your Concern. So for a while now, I've been really meaning to improve the performance speed of my print-on-demand store website that I keep on talking about. And I thought with this video, I'll take you along for the journey and share with you everything that I do and what needs to be done to make your website faster and more productive. If you haven't heard before, I've seen a study that says if your website takes longer than 3 seconds to load, 40% of people click off. So with that information, you can really see how important this actually is to make sure you keep on track with what's going on with your website and how long does it take for it to work. So let's jump onto the computer and I'll show you how I do this. Okay, so here we are. So I went onto a site called GT Metrics, and this is my favourite site just to check the actual speed of the web page. So you type in the web address and it just basically does a search and a quick scan, and it says all the things that are working and not working, what's working slow on your web page. And as you can see here, this print-on-demand store isn't really doing that great. It's taking 6 seconds to load fully, which definitely needs improvement. So here on GT Metrics, it has a lot of great things where it just shows you all the things that you need to improve. And generally, I kind of thought I had optimized the images, so they shouldn't be too bad. But for me, I have this one really good quick fix, which, because I'm not a web developer or anything, I don't understand a lot of the coding that kind of has to happen to make this as quick as possible. I use a plugin called WP Rocket, and it's this here. And what this basically does is, you have to pay for it, unfortunately. It's about $50 a year for a website. But it basically does all the clever coding and optimization for you on your site, so it's just a lot quicker and a lot more efficient way of actually getting this to work. So I've paid for this and I use it on Money Your Concern, and it's done a significant difference. So I want to do a quick run through and see how much this can improve from 6.2 seconds, I think it was, and see how quickly that can improve just by simply uploading this WP Rocket. So I've paid for it, let's download, and now we need to go onto the website to update the plugin. So here we are onto the plugin section of my print-on-demand store on WordPress. Here, instead of downloading the plugin down here like we normally do, I want to upload the plugin because we've downloaded it from the actual WP Rocket page. We drag this over to the choose file, and I'll go in there and install now. So I've activated the plugin, and here it is in my plugins list. Let's go into settings and see how we can optimize it to make it best used for the website. Alright, so I've just been through all the settings on WP Rocket, and I'm not going to take any credit for this, nor am I going to guide you through. I'm actually going to link you to the video that I've just been following right now to get all the good information on all the right settings for this to set it up best for your website. And this I'll link into the description. It's just this guy, this video here. He is really useful and there's a lot of great content on there, so I'll link you to that video and that'll direct you a lot better if you end up going through WP Rocket. So now, I've done all the settings and I've saved the changes. Now let's go back to GT Metrics to see how much it's improved my website. Great, so brilliant. There's a few things that I didn't quite go into yet, like image optimization, and already it's dropped down the website almost 4 seconds on its loading time, so down to 2.6, which is less than that 3 second threshold that we talked about earlier. So that's great to know. So if you are thinking about using WP Rocket yourself, well, it's up to you really. It's $50 a year per website. I think it's $99 for free websites, which I went for obviously Money Your Concern and this print-on-demand store. But obviously, as you can see, it makes all that difference to help that extra 40% of customers to stay on track and want to click through and use your website. So perhaps if it's a website where you're going to be making money, I think absolutely in the long run it's going to benefit you. Especially if you don't know so much about computers like me, where you don't know all the coding and stuff that this all does for you. It just takes a lot of stress out of the whole website building process. So other than that, there's also other things that GT Metrics will lead you to, which you can still drop down the website more. And the deeper you dig and the more you find, the more you understand how quickly you can get down that website. But anyway, there's my quick fix and click through to use WP Rocket, and I hope that was useful information to you. I'm definitely happy that my website's loading a lot quicker now, absolutely less than 3 seconds, which is brilliant. And so over to you. Best of luck with growing your own website.
Okay.